Yo, how's it going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about everything that happened today because, yeah, we had a boxing match between Vasily Lomachenko and George Kambosos that ended in a stoppage. And, of course, we had the fight in the UFC that happened in, I believe, St. Louis. But let's go ahead and talk about Vasily Lomachenko and George Kambosos. This fight was for the vacant IBF World Lightweight title at the RAC Arena in Perth, Western Australia. The fight broadcasted on ESPN and ended in the 11th round when Lomachenko secured a stoppage victory at 2 minutes and 49 seconds of the round. He was leading the scorecards with scores of 99-91 and 98-92. The match started with Lomachenko showcasing good movements and outpointing Kambosos with his jab. And of course, throughout the rounds, Lomachenko continued to outbox Kambosos, landing significant punches and causing a cut on Kambosos' right eyelid in the 8th round. Despite Kambosos' efforts, though, including landing a notable right to the body in the 6th round, Lomachenko's superior boxing skills led him to his victory. Additionally, there was other notable fights, including Johnson defeating Hughes by split decision and Pedro Guevara winning by split decision over Andrew Maloney for the vacant WBC interim world super flyweight title. At UFC St. Louis, Derek Lewis, LOL, faced Rodrigo Nascimento in the main event, with Lewis winning by TKO in the 3rd round at 49 seconds. We also saw Joaquin Buckley also secure a victory, defeating the guy that I honestly thought he was going to lose against, which was Ruziboyev, because there was a crazy height difference. But he managed to beat him unanimous decision with a scorecard of 30-27, 30-26, and 29-27. Crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen, that we're seeing from Joaquin Buckley right now. We also saw Carlos Ulberg achieve a first-round KO victory over Alonzo Menningfield in just 12 seconds with a crazy KO. Additionally, Diego Ferreira won against Mateusz Rebecki via 3rd round TKO at 4 minutes and 51 seconds, and Sean Woodson secured a unanimous decision victory over Alex Caceres with a score of 29-28, scored twice, and 30-27. We also saw Waldo Cortez Acosta win via unanimous decision against Robeles Despaigne, or however the hell you pronounce his name. Despaigne, whatever. We saw Trey Waters and Billy Goff receive $50,000 bonuses for their intense welterweight battle. Despite Waters winning by decision, Diego Ferreira earned another $50,000 for his performance of the night after storming back to defeat Mateusz Rebecki with a late stoppage. We had Carlos Ulberg also receive $50,000 in bonuses for his 12-second knockout of Alonzo Menningfield, making his 3rd post-fight bonus in 7 UFC fights, ladies and gentlemen. This is a guy that you definitely want to keep your eyes on for his future events. Robeles Despaigne got probably the most vicious fraud checks I've ever seen in my life. Now, this pretty much revealed the fact that he lacks grappling skills. And, you know, maybe the fact that everyone was pretty much hyping him up as a pretty good striker in the heavyweight division pretty much got exposed tonight, because it just looks like he wasn't that good of a striker as we all thought. He made his opponent look like he was a Dagestani freaking warrior, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, one hype train that is pretty much unrailed, ladies and gentlemen. Drop your predictions down below. Who do you guys think is next in this wave of pretty much unrailing hype trains? Let's go ahead and give our predictions down in the comments. Now, I just want to talk about Joaquin Buckley very quickly. I mean, I gotta be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of Buckley, but I gotta give him credit where credit is due. He's a freaking beast. He beat a 6'4" middleweight convincingly. I guess we can say that Ruziboyev was also a hype train that got derailed tonight. I mean, we saw him do some pretty dirty things tonight as well. Like grabbing the cage, grabbing gloves, and kicking a grounded opponent. I mean, all I gotta say is that congratulations to Buckley. I mean, I honestly do find him entertaining, and let's see what he can do now that he's definitely caught the eyes of many fans after proving himself yet again in the octagon against a very tough opponent. So before we go ahead and end this section of the video, we just gotta go and talk about Diego's performance tonight, because he just he did something amazing, right? This junkyard fucking dog performance from Diego was absolutely so impressive. I thought that Mateus was gonna be too much for this guy based on what was going on in round one, but Diego at 40, almost 40 years old, was freaking coming back like he wanted to win this fight so freaking bad against a man who had a 16 fight win streak. And honestly, now that I think about it, he pretty much derailed this hype train as well, which honestly seems to be the main theme now that I think about it in terms of what's going on or what went down in this card. Because a lot of fighters who were supposed to win tonight lost in crazy fashion. But that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much all that went down tonight. We had a lot of good, interesting matchups, both in boxing and also in the UFC. Let me know which one was your favorite, and let me know which performance impressed you the most. As always, it's a pleasure talking to each and every single one of you guys. Peace out, and have a good one.